Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to The Boring Gamer, and back by popular demand, Grand Theft Auto 5. And as you can see, the sun is setting. It is 8 o'clock Monday. So I thought for something interesting, it would be fun to take a car out to the wilderness, out to the mountains, and see how well this car, the Karin Dilettante, a compact, which is basically a Toyota Prius in real life, how it would do going up a mountain. How capable will it be to climb a mountain? That is indeed the question we are pondering. So to get out to the mountain, it will take pretty much all night. So this may very well end up being a two-part video, highly likely. So I don't think anyone's operating the boost, so we'll just have to do a dangerous move here and let ourselves out over the barrier. There we go. I think double check and no one was there, so I just have to let that go. So no one is leaving, so I'll just take this moment before we get onto the busy street and set the GPS. So the mountain is somewhere up here with the tram, so I'm not sure the best way to go about it, but since it's the easiest way to get to the foot of the mountain via the highway, which I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to talk about further as we get there, but I'll at least get to the base of the mountain and see how it goes from there. So we'll set the GPS to somewhere safe to pull over. These look like some paths of some sort. This might be somewhere to pull over. I'm not sure exactly if that's a road, but might be a parking lot somewhere in that area. Alright, so GPS is set. So we shall 6.02 miles, no light, so we'll just have to, looks pretty clear to go. Just have to look both ways, and away we, ooh, that was a erratic move. So here we go, in a hybrid car, off to the mountains on a overnight road trip.
It's time for a beer. God,
Oh, that was yellow. Oh, just turned to red, but we were mostly across the intersection. Oh, I'll stop here. That's a little bit. Oh, and before the line as well. We'll have a time to check out the lovely sunset. This is going back to episode 1 of Grand Theft Auto 5, The Boring Gamer. I think it was this road that I was going down. Palomino Avenue, where I started episode 1. You can see the dock in the distance. Oh, green light, so here we go. Pardon me. Oh, straight and turn. Okay, so we're okay. Whoops, I took a turning lane by accident. Oh dear, I guess we'll have to commit to it. But the GPS should automatically update momentarily. Ooh, fancy little car. Oh, that was not very nice. I just had, this car had just been tuned up at the auto shop. Oh well, at least it don't notice too bad of a nick. You only gained a few feet. Nonetheless, hope you enjoy the pink car at that. So I guess we'll take a left up here. Oh, green, alright. Take a left and see where the GPS... Oh, wow, that was a quick green. I guess we'll wait for the next one. Oh, we can take a look at the... Probably...
Hello there. Yo, what's up?
I want to say of the 3 levels of Twilight, it's probably Civil Twilight, approximately, maybe now. Better keep my eye on the light. I think I can turn. Oh, green. Just have to wait for... Oh, okay. So waiting for the GPS to update, should momentarily. Oh, there we go. 5.72 miles. Looking forward to getting onto the highway to see what this car can do. Pull into the left lane, I guess. Or I mean the right lane.
The other side of the street.
Hi, Jackie. Did you ever notice that the drug trade is the only place that...
There we go. Now I think we're back to where I should have been.
Those wheels are
And
tight,
that's
man.
Oh, green light. So we want to take a left. So I'll just meander over
Oh, so
a
now...
little awkwardly to the left lane. Pardon me.
Nice car. I mean, it's
Oh.
okay.
I heard a pedestrian commenting about someone having a nice car. Oh, there's the movie theater, by the way. Giant antenna dishes and a parody of the Warner Brothers, I think. The water tower. And we have a green light. Oh, bus. I wasn't sure if he would let us go or not, but I guess he had the right of way, so my mistake. Did look like he was sitting there for a second, but I should have given him the right of way. So we'll continue here.
Love your ride.
Oh, this is actually where the episode 1 started of Del Perro, Bay City Avenue. Oh, oh, that was a... Oh, I'm still before the line at least. Oh, I'm in the street. Oh, I'm in the correct. Yeah, okay, I can see the lane goes from 3 lanes over to just 1 as Bay City Avenue continues. And green light. You just have to... Ooh, that guy was... I think I had right away, but he did indeed stop, so we'll slow down.
Nah, I had to take the Pegasi to the
I
shop.
think
Am I driving now?
this game... Oops. Oof, there's a little... Ooh! Another person clipped. Oof, that left a mark. Well, maybe there's a garage along the way. We can get a little tune-up. But I guess I did miss the green light, but at the same time he was a little too impatient. Oh, and there we go. Pretty dark out now. Probably civil twilight, nautical twilight then astronomical twilight, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So we're probably still nautical twilight at this point. Let's try the first person point of view for a little while. Then we can actually see what speed we're going. That's presumably in miles an hour. Take a look at the tape deck. Of course, I'm not going to listen to the radio, so I don't get the YouTube angry. A little bit not as used to the first person point of view.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
I'll have to looking backwards. Hard. Ooh, a little erratic driving there. Speed limit's probably 40 along here, something like that. At least now we can see how fast we're going. That's nice to know. Might switch back to third person point of view momentarily. We'll see if we can get to the Pacific Coast Highway, or the Grand Theft Auto version of it, in first person point of view. Oh, the light is changing. Yup. Oh, and I'm okay. I think it can still stay straight into the.
What's going on, my dude?
Gives a moment that we can look around. Muscle car.
Orale, nice
Ooh,
ride.
nice ride. You doing it big, homie.
Whoops, that was me honking my horn. I didn't mean to do that. Apologies to fellow drivers. They don't seem to have noticed that much. Oh. Yep, we're right in the middle of traffic, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye on the light. Ooh,
Nice ride and stuff.
I wonder if the YouTube, someone else's car was playing Gorillas there, which I could hear for a brief moment. I don't think that's my car, hopefully. Nope, radio's still off. Whoa! That's why you gotta always be alert when you're driving. Okay, yeah. So I'll be curious to know when I eventually upload this if the YouTube thing will pick it up. But even still, I'm definitely not monetizing, so hopefully it shouldn't amount to a copyright strike. At most, it would just pick it up as copyrighted music. So, but it was pretty faint and brief, so we'll see how that ends up. Nonetheless, ooh, I don't know what that. Hard to. Ooh, someone being rude. So I think we're safe to go. Maybe they were angry that I wasn't quite up to full speed. Oh, I hear police sirens. Uh-oh. Oh, that was... Oh, okay, luckily it's chasing someone else. But I did rear end that mister. Okay, well they don't seem too offended. So nonetheless, we can get to a auto shop potentially along the way. And I think, see if I can find a... Oh, speed limit 50 I just saw. Whoa! Almost rear-ended that guy there. That's pretty slow, but then again, it is still just leaving the city, so understandable, I guess, at this point. Well, actually, 50 is... I'm thinking kilometers an hour, but no, so 50 is not too bad. Alright, so we're finally getting out along the Pacific Coast Highway, still along the way.
Hey, stop! Over here! Come on,
See, there was a
people,
random
please.
event, but
Hey, you! Stop!
oh, I probably should not. That was horribly bad
Oh,
to.
please, I'm a great guy!
I'll see what this person wants.
Somebody stop, please!
Ooh,
Goddamn
You an
car.
asshole,
this is a
Try
Give me
bad
a ride.
situation.
I'll pay you, I
I
got
don't know
money.
what's happening here.
Ah, shit, for sure, man. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Okay, I guess this is a slight side detour. This is a precarious situation. But this
I'm
mister-
unbelievably late for a flight. I need to get to the airport fast.
2
Piece of
minutes to
crap rental
get to
car
the
of all the
airport?
days.
That definitely is
The
not
average
enough
American
time.
spends 15% of their income on renting a car and almost 2 hours a day in transit. You'd expect these auto manufacturers could deliver a
We'll look
reliable
at
product.
how far he wants to get. 2 minutes, nowhere near enough time. So
Sorry, I'm a numbers guy, but outward facing. I can work a spreadsheet, but I can also work a room. I run the models, I date the models, you know what I mean?
take him for a little
Yeah, man,
spin
I have to take your
up the
word for
Pacific
it, though.
Coast Highway.
So, what flight are you trying to catch?
Liberty City. I'm an equity analyst in Algonquin. Tech comms. The big leagues, man. The pressure, it can choke you. But I live for that shit. Name's Tim, with 2 M's. Because, I am hungry, 24/7. What's your name, buddy?
Franklin with 1 N.
Well, listen, buddy, because you're helping me
There you
out,
go,
I want to
50.
help you out. My back, your back, they both get scratched. Get me to the airport
Nice.
on time, and I'll give you the kind of tip you can really take to the bank. I am hung over. The vendors took us out last night. I had so many tits in
Nice,
my
it's
face at one
cruise
point I thought it
control
was gonna
down here.
suffocate. We dropped 5K on bottle service, so go figure. I know what you're thinking. With everyone belt-tightening is not cool. But you gotta stop mixing up investment and retail. We didn't cause this housing bubble or the last one. I don't even speak to those retail drones. You know, you're a really interesting guy. Good to talk to you.
Shit, I didn't know I was talking.
And this new bubble crisis bubble, it's just hysteria anyway. There's a boatload of money to be made in a downturn if you know what you're doing. And idiots lose paper whatever the weather. When the storm comes, I make it rain, baby. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just make this flight.
Oh, unfortunately, he won't be getting his flight, but sounds like as much as he thinks he's in a rush, he'll make it alright on the next flight.
Oh no! I only got 1 hour before they close the gate!
Oh well. Of course, that's 2 minutes real game time, which is actually supposedly 2 hours, but we'll pretend nonetheless to properly get there. It wouldn't have been enough time anyway. So I'll take him out for a little scenic drive down the Pacific Coast Highway. Of course, now let's see what the actual time is. Ooh, 4 in the morning, so he was gonna
Hey, I'm home in a rush!
get a red-eye flight, but oh, so it's starting to maybe almost sunrise. So we'll get to the mountain pretty early at a good time. Ooh. I think I'm going about the speed limit. I'll take a quick double check.
Shit, I got half an hour at the most. You gotta step on it!
Well, don't worry, I'm stepping on it alright, but going the speed limit. Maybe it increased to 60 around here. Take a chance and step on it some more. And head up to 60. Maybe. Oh, well, cement truck. Is that a cement truck? Oh, or an oil truck? No, cement truck. It's going a little bit slow. I'll go back to third person. I'll let them pass, just because they're getting a little annoying. Cement truck is a little bit slow. We'll see. I think this is actually an actual famous bridge in real life. I'll have to look it up in the future. 3 seconds, or a little bit more. See if he jumps out of the car.
Forget it, I'm screwed!
Oh.
The gate must be closed by now. This is a disaster! I'm trying to make my
Let's see where
flight,
he
okay?
continue. As a side note, I'll let him. Ooh!
Motherfucker!
I'm just
Come
trying.
on, let's roll!
The game auto braked my car so he could get out. Oh, didn't even have my headlights on. That was a mistake. Oh well, he's definitely not getting his flight, that's for sure. I'm not sure where he's gonna end up. Ah, finally the sun is rising at least, so I think we're getting pretty close. 1.99 of a mile. Oh, I guess we'll leave him to his own devices pick up a new ride and get the next flight or something. Hopefully it wasn't. Ooh, piece of debris. Ooh, animal. I know it. Ooh, fox, or not a fox, but a cat or a cougar or something. Oh, the cement truck seems to have got well in advance. Just half a mile. Oh, there's the mountain straight ahead. Pretty imposing. Ooh, and I better focus on driving, not going in through the double lines. Nonetheless, if we make it to the mountain within the hour, 6 in the morning, the nice daylight drive up the mountain. This guy's definitely going under the speed limit. I'd be tempted to, wouldn't mind passing, but there's no passing lane, so we'll just have to make do. Oh, we're pretty close now anyway, so. Oh, I think it's coming 2 lanes. Oh, and we're going to be turning anyway, so we may as well take this lane. Probably. Oh, we're not taking that. Oh, my mistake. We'll stay on this one anyway. Oh, that's one lane. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Wow. Oh, and I think that's our turn, but we can get into the middle to turn off. Wait for the almost an opening there. Let's start. Double check. Yeah, that's our turn off. Oh, I think after this, not this truck, but this car. Oh, a little tight. Actually, that would have been enough time, but we'll get it on the next one. Next opening. So there's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Oh no, 2. Turn my wheels to get ready already. Oh, I think after this van. Is that a van? Oh, he was stopped, slowing down. We'll make a little bit. I think this is the turn. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I'm going to stop here for episode 4, I think, of Grand Theft Auto 5, and we'll pick it up momentarily for episode 5, I think, of The Boring Gamer, Grand Theft Auto 5, and we will try and see how that. Oh, I forgot about an auto shot. See if the car can make it up the mountain. Karin Dilettante. 7 in the morning, so oops, I need to do that. Alright, so thanks for watching this video and keep watching for the next.